This is Sizzle, a chef's guide to wine and food.
We're here with Iron Chef Michael Simon. Give me a little bit of your burger philosophy.
My burger philosophy is great meat, keep it simple, good bun, and charcoal.
Charcoal burger.
Gotta have charcoal.
I like that. A little char on the outside.
Yeah, you know what? To me, part of the joy of making a burger is starting the fire. So I love a good charcoal burger. We are doing one of our signature burgers called the Yo. So it's a burger with fried salami, aged provolone, and basil.
Oh my God. Can we see how you make one and then we'll taste it up?
Burgonometry going here.
Burgonometry. Hold on. You guys get that? Burgonometry.
Burgonometry. We gotta go there.
Coin phrase.
So first thing you got, we have the toasted bun. A little bit of mayonnaise, some of our homemade hot pepper relish sauce, pickled red onion. There goes the burger. Short rib pastrami ground. A little bit of aged provolone, topped with the fried salami, the basil leaf. Boom. You ready? You ready?
Hell of a
Now
burger.
you gotta eat the rest, or it's not gonna look right.
You know what? You feeding me was worth the whole thing, Chef.
Chris, great to meet you. Big Bob Gibson's. You're going to be presenting what tonight?
Oh, this is absolutely my favorite event of the year. South Beach Barbecue, champagne and barbecue on the beach. Every year, one of my favorites. One of the crowd favorites is our 8-time world championship pulled pork shoulder. That's what we're giving them tonight, along with pit-fired macaroni and cheese, grilled pickles, and baked beans.
How long have you been coming to the show?
Every year. We were here the first year out on the beach. I think there was 5 of us cooking. There were no fences. There were just a good party on the beach. Every year it's grown. Every year it's grown better, and I'm proud to be here 10 years later.
Myron Mix and Jack's old side, we over here cooking the real barbecue deal. We ain't doing tacos. We ain't doing kebabs. I mean, you know, all that's good, but, you know, you can have not only a barbecue taco, you can have damn vegetarian tacos. This is barbecue. You can't vegetarian this.
And you can't do this underneath that great big tent because you gotta have the open sky above you. You gotta have the smoke.
It's like those guys in there afraid of bad weather, like it might rain or something. You know, hell, we out here in the elements. That's what you're doing when you're barbecuing. You gotta get back out here to your roots. Barbecue was originated for poor folks to feed a bunch of people at one time.
This is the real deal.
That's it.
So let me ask you a question. How do you feel about the chefs that are inside on the tent and what they're calling barbecue?
There can be only one king, and he ain't damn in there.
How long you been barbecuing?
Competitively since 1996. Won more trophies, won more championships than any man walking.
I have to go talk to my chef friends inside.
There you need to go. Go in and tell them what I said.
Tell them if they want to be shamed, come out here and see the real deal.
This is it right here.
Right here.
Go down to the casino. Odds 8-1 on me to win it all. When you get together, you do barbecue outside. You don't get together and do fondue. Let me tell you what it tastes like. Money.
Okay, Red, I can see you going like a crazy woman back here. So tell us about your burger. What do you got happening in here?
You ready to get decadent with me? Okay.
Yes,
It's a patty. It's a mix of sirloin, chuck, and chorizo, mixed with my secret adobo recipe inside of it, the spices. Then we've got caramelized onions and jalapeno relish, Oaxaca cheese melted on top, and a red pimento crema, and a potato bread.
Well, you had me at the chorizo because this is the only Latina here, so I've gotta try this burger.
We gotta rock this delicioso burger.
Dangerous and messy. Wow.
It is so delicioso.
Speaking of burgers, what's your philosophy on hamburgers?
Well, in general, I've never been a hamburger I didn't like, with the exception maybe of some fast food joints. But I bought the same burger down this year that I did a couple of years ago. So the burger is a slider, topped with cheddar cheese, crispy onions, and a horseradish black pepper sauce.
Well, let's get back there and see how you make it.
All right, come on. So what we're doing is, because it's so many burgers, slow cooking them in a convection oven, finishing them on a griddle, a little bit of the sauce on the bottom. This guy puts the onions on. He passes it over to this guy, puts the bun on. I grab them, give them to the guests, and hopefully win the burger bash.
I'm in Bubble Q barefoot
Awesome.
on the beach. You can't do this in Dallas, Texas.
No, you sure can. I think they'd arrest you, wouldn't they, for doing something?
I think they would. Be a little cold right now too.
Yeah, it's
so.
like, what do you got? What do we got here?
You know what? What we have is a barbecue quail. This is grilled over mesquite and served with a blue cheese coleslaw with a little pickled red onion. And Mike, you got to try this thing.
Okay.
It's a combo of flavors. Really is. I'll do the talking while you're eating.
That's fine. Wow.
How do you feel about barbecue and the pit masters out here versus the chefs, shall we say, inside?
Let's just say we got real smoke out here going.
Another believer. Well, we'll have to talk about that.
You know what's cool though? You're taking that old style smoking, which is what all these guys are doing,
Right.
you know, and you're kicking it up to these guys' level. You know, and that's a nice compliment between the two. And these guys are great chefs, you know. These guys out here are some of the best smokers and barbecue guys in the country. We put that together and I think it really complements each other.
So we're here with Jose Garces, Iron Chef.
My burger philosophy is really getting the best cuts of meat. I have a special recipe. A great bun is important, smoked bacon, and homemade Thousand Island dressing.
Can we get a little glimpse of how to make one?
Sure, right here. We have Angus beef with a little Kobe fat. You got some chuck, some sirloin. It's all kind of ground together. They come over here and they get bacon. They get a fresh bun, which we actually baked this morning. Fresh Thousand Island dressing, which we made, has a little cayenne, herbs, pickles, smoked bacon, hydroponic bib, and sliced tomato. We got some duck fat fries with it.
I think
duck gravy.
Sounds good, Chef.
Yeah, man. Listen.
First off, let me tell you, this is Michael Altman from Town Kitchen, from down to my hood in South Miami. So tell me what you got going on here. What's on your burger?
We got the O burger. Okay. We're taking some applewood smoked bacon, wrapping it all outside of the burger. We're topping it with a chipotle onion marmalade, aged white cheddar cheese, crisp shallots, homemade apple butter, brioche bun, and serving it with a milk stout float.
Oh, show us what you got.
You got your cheese, your shallots, your apple butter is right here, coming out of here.
Today we're doing this salad, and it's with blood oranges and olives and green chilies and frise and mosh, and a lot of wacky ingredients kind of together, but they really are harmonious. So it's a riff on an old sort of a chopped salad, so to speak, or a fruit salad, which I hated when I was a kid, and I wanted to make a fruit salad taste good. So you add a little spice so that, you know, everything really works well together, and it's a good foil to the lamb. And of course, fried potatoes. No one doesn't like fried potatoes. And a little twist in that, we're putting on a little pecorino cheese.
The lamb chops look like they're cooked perfectly.
Yeah, they are. Well, we marinated them overnight in red wine and garlic and olive oil, and salt and pepper them yesterday. And that's a trick when the marinade, so it sets the meat. We grill them over charcoal, rare, let them sit for 2 hours, and then grill them again. You can see how crusty it is on the outside, but inside and it's steaming hot, but it's so juicy.
Yeah, you can just see it just ooze as he's cutting into it. It's perfect.
You're gonna see that. Look at it, isn't that beautiful?
That is. All right, Chef, thank you so much for your time.
My pleasure. I'm so happy to be here.
More to come on Sizzle, a chef's guide to wine and food.